I think I would be least affected, and it's not that I don't like this character, but I would be least affected if Brooke died. Like, I forgot.
No!
I'm sorry.
There we go. This is it. I told you, Ed. The answer is Brooke.
Yo, Big Sucker himself.
Brooke.
Yeah,
It's Brooke. It's Brooke.
So Sebby, one question, because we asked this to another guest actually as well, on the theme of One Piece, is who do you think is going to die in the Straw Hats? There's a rumor. There's people saying there might be a Straw Hat dying. Who do you think, and who do you want? That's
Okay, yeah, no, fair enough, right? If I had to sack one off, who would it be?
Yeah.
That's a really good question. Sometimes I like to read like those. I think they're called like those SBSs, like with Oda answering questions and stuff like that. You come to realize like he doesn't really love killing off like these main characters. Like it brings him a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So it makes me think: would he have would he have the heart to eliminate one of like the OG crew members? I don't know if he could do it. No way he does Zoro or Sanji or not. I would be shocked. I would be super shocked. Now, if I had to put somebody up for potential, if the Vegas odds were coming out and you had to say, here's $1,000, you have to bet it on Straw Hat dying. I'm gonna go with Jinbei just because he's old. Okay. He's been around for a while, and I can see him doing like some self-sacrifice where he's telling Luffy, we'll never forget Luffy, blah blah, and it's just like the old man Jinbei.
Fine.
You know, just like going out like a hero, and it ignites Luffy to a different degree. Like I could see that being more realistic.
That's
if
fair.
I had to choose somebody to sack off. I think I would be least affected, and it's not that I don't like this character, but I would be least affected if Brooke died. Like I forgot. I'm sorry.
There we go. This is it. I told you, Ed. The answer is Brooke.
Yo, Big Sucker himself.
Brooke. It's Brooke. Brooke is the one that makes the most sense to me as well.
Yeah, he's been around long enough, dude. Like he's like, this is all fun, but like if he goes, I'm like, R.I.P. You know?
Yeah.
So who's singing Big Sucker after he goes?
There will be a hole because Brooke is him. Like he's a good character. I like him, but I could move on from Brooke. Like, you know what I mean?
I can move on. I can move on.
I said Zoro because I think Zoro's a boring character personally, but
yo, I kind of agree with you.
Like, Solo loves him, but he's boring. I don't get me wrong. I don't defy his loyalty. Like he's loyal. He's like for him. I get what he's done for Luffy and what he will do for Luffy, but for me, he's boring. In terms of ranking Straw Hats, so I put Chopper as number. Chopper for me is funny. I know people don't get it, but I just love Chopper, especially in the anime. Maybe he doesn't come across well in the manga, and I'm reading the manga now, but the anime is just too funny. So it goes Chopper, then Usopp, and then Sogeking. Well, Sogeking is not a Straw Hat, so may just say Usopp.
Correct. He's not.
Because they're two different people.
They're two different people. He's not. He's no.
Sorry,
you're a little bit wrong there. He's a friend of the Straw Hats.
He's friends of the Straw Hats.
Apologies.
So God Usopp, love that arc. That was one of the
God Usopp was quite funny. That was quite funny.
Funniest arcs. And then I would say Luffy, and then Brooke, and then Nami Swan, and then what's it called? Frankie, and then Robin, and then what's his name? Jinbei. I mean, like
Jinbei last. Okay.
No, not Jinbei. Sorry, Zoro's last.
Okay,
Zoro last. Then Robin.
Jinbei. Then Jinbei.
No. Jinbei's before Robin. So if I go from bottom to top, Zoro.
Yeah.
Robin. Jinbei. Sanji. Who was the next one? Frankie. Luffy. I'm just trying to remember them all. Then I said what? Usopp. Then Chopper. Was there someone I missed? No, Nami. Then Usopp. Then Chopper. Yeah.
I would have my least favorite. and I like them all. But if I had to pick a least favorite, it would be Jinbei. Jinbei at the bottom, then Frankie, then Nami. Did I say Brooke? I was saying Brooke. Yeah, Brooke, Chopper, Sanji,
I can't believe how
Robin, Luffy, Zoro.
How is Zoro number 1?
Wow, I love how different your list
Yeah, we're
I
completely
just don't
different.
get it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't see what he sees. The guy gets lost. He's
I
not
like
funny.
Zoro,
He just drinks. He's good at
He's just an
Now, what do
alcoholic,
you see in
alcoholic
this guy?
samurai
Yeah.
with poor navigation, internal navigation system.
I get from a character perspective, he's loyal. That's fine. But other than that, his personality is dry.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Anyway,
I like it.
Sebby, who's yours?
Oh my gosh, I forgot Usopp. Sorry, Usopp is number 3, by the way. Usopp's number 3.
Number three most liked or number 3 worst liked? Like least liked. You like the least.
Yeah. Well, in fact, you go. You pick which one, however you want to do it.
Okay.
No. He's saying to you. Is he your number 3?
Sorry, number 3. Oh, number 3 top like. Usopp.
Top
Usopp's in top 3.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
top 3. Usopp's top 3.
So, I'll do it from top to bottom. So I'll say number 1 is Luffy. Like it's simple, basic take, but
makes sense though.
Makes
sense.
Luffy's not a person. To me, Luffy is like an angel reincarnated into a human's body of like
perfect
freedom.
explanation.
And he's just like,
perfect.
Like he just doesn't like think the same things. Like he's just like a not real person. Like no one in real life is Luffy. That doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Doesn't exist. So Luffy, number 2. Believe it or not, I number 2. Give me Sanji. I like Sanji a lot.
Yeah, no, Sanji. Yeah.
And then I love Nami a lot. Like I love Nami a lot as a character. Like there's something about just her character that like if we were in real life, like I feel like I would like understand Nami. Like I know it sounds weird, but like I just get Nami's whole thing. And then from there,
makes sense.
Probably go Chopper. Like, dude, because I'm with you. That like Chopper in the anime is his character has brought me so much joy. Like I can't like explain it. Like I look at him like I just
so
like
facts. So facts.
yeah, I just love that guy.
So
you know?
funny, yeah.
Yeah, and then I would say probably Zoro, right in the middle.
Okay.
And then I would probably go Usopp, and then Robin, and then I would go Usopp, Frankie, Robin. Robin's listen, I really like Robin. Like I like the idea of Robin, but she's a little like how you were saying Zoro's kind of flat, like he's just drunk and kind of dry all the time. Like Robin's a little flat too. Like she doesn't talk that much.
Nah.
She's really smart. She's super cool. Like she's a really cool character, but like emotionally, she doesn't like captivate me as much. Even though she has some funny, creepy one-liners here and there. Like she has her moments. And so I would say, so Usopp, Frankie, Robin, and then I would probably go Brooke, and then Jinbei.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Who's your least favorite? Jinbei. This is fun, interesting how and I think Jinbei maybe because I think there's
the newest member.
Member.
I still think he's better than Zoro, but yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, but I think it's quite interesting there. Okay, but that's I mean, okay. Here's another question. There's One Piece related. Top 3 characters outside the Straw Hats.
Ooh, okay, easy. Law. I love Law.
Yeah,
you gotta love Law.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I wish I knew more about this character, but I can't lie. I'm like hypnotized when this person's given any screen time or any time in the manga. I'm just absolutely enthralled by who they are as a character. I would take Shanks.
Yep.
It's not because I know him well. It's like
none of us do. None of us do.
Mystery of Shanks. When those chapters come out, when they start explaining that, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind because there's gonna be something behind that door. It's not gonna be simple. Like no, it's gonna be something complex.
He's gone. We're too far into the story for it to be a simple. He's just a pirate.
Correct.
No, and we already know he's not just because of his surname. But there's something else there now. It's not just simple. It's not even simple. Oh, my surname is this. There's something else.
Correct.
That's in there. Something else. But yeah,
100%. I would say so. Law, Shanks. That third spot, it's up for debate. I really appreciate Sabo, but I need more time with him. I really liked Yamato as well. I really did.
Yeah.
Love me some Yamato. Then there's a lot of villains that I really like too as well. Like that are really, really captivating. Like obviously Doflamingo is a banger, you know. Then you also got like I think Kaido was actually a really interesting villain.
That's what I was telling Solo. Yeah.
He's actually a really interesting guy, actually. He's pretty cool. But for that third spot, I feel like someone's escaping me. But you know what it is? I don't care. And it's just the swag alone and just how ridiculous this character is.
I know who you're gonna say, and I'm here for it. I know you're saying, and I'm here for it. Go for it. I know exactly.
Who is it? Go. You say it, Solo. Then you think you know.
Mr. 3.
Mr. 3?
No, what do you call it? Bon Clay.
Okay,
so I was thinking Bon Clay, not Mr. 3. Mr. 3 is the white guy, but Bon Clay.
Bon Clay is a goat. Bon Clay is a goat. Bon Clay is a goat. But
Crocodile?
Honestly, the more characters I'm thinking about, harder.
Sorry, who were you gonna say first? Because I just jumped in and guessed. Who were you gonna say?
So I was gonna say, and I will say, it's a little bit more shallow-minded, just because I just like the idea of this character more than anything else. And the character itself, I don't really know how much I like her, but dude, I'm a big Boa Hancock fan. Like I love the idea of this super powerful, like hates everybody, hates all men, has been through hell from the world government.
True.
Like you know, holding her own, and then like the idea that this prominent like female is obsessed with our main character. It builds like this like interesting lens, and like how everyone else sees her, they're like, oh my God, that's Boa Hancock. You know, and Luffy is just like, she's just swooning over him all the time. And so it makes me like her more because she loves Luffy so much.
Which is fair.
But as a character, you know, like she's not that complex. She's not that deep. But damn, man, if I had to say,
it's tough. There's so many characters.
There's too many characters.
My heart says I'm gonna go back. My heart says Sabo, just because
Sabo. Okay.
I love how smart he is, dude. I just love how calculated he is, and he's just cool. I think Sabo's super cool.
Yeah, he is. He's a cool cat.
Mine's Eno Kuma Kid.
Ooh, Kuma too, dude.
Yeah.
Kuma is just, after that story, he grew right up.
Yeah,
like he went from a villain that I thought he was to this. That story, heart wrenching, man. Heart wrenching.
I mean, is it the undisputed best back story in One Piece?
I think so personally. For me personally,
right?
It is. But there are some incredible ones out there, like Chopper's one. People like Law's one. The guy that Frankie fought, people like his one. The villain that came out of nowhere. I was like, wow, okay, this one random villain, and he's got like this crazy backstory, which is
Sanji
really
has
sweet.
A crazy backstory too.
Sanji as well.
I do like what's his called as well.
But mine's Kuma. Mine's Kuma, 100%.
What's that guy's name? Why is it gone in my head? The guy who is in Wano, the leader.
The guy who always smiling.
Odin, I did.
Odin.
His backstory.
Odin. Okay.
His backstory was quite.
Yeah, Odin's backstory was fine. Honestly, Odin might be my number 3. Odin is so cool to me. I love Odin. I was a big Odin fan.
Yeah,
Odin. But Kuma too, though. It's so hard, man.
There's so many good characters. I think
the whole singing and stuff Odin did, and
making himself look stupid, and then
that's why Wano for me that arc probably is the best outside of Skypiea, because I just have an undying love for Skypiea, and obviously I love Anna's love.
I love to hear that. I love to hear that you love Skypiea that much. That makes
love Skypiea, man. Loved it. But yeah,
we're big fans of Skypiea. Yeah, big fans of Skypiea. I think I would say the same way you would say Shanks, the character, anytime he's on screen, I just like, I'm hit, is Blackbeard. I love Blackbeard. And then same way I know he's gone, rest in peace, Blackbeard and Whitebeard.
Oh, you can say people who died as well. Oh, fair enough. I was gonna say Ace then.
Sorry, spoilers.
Do you love Ace too? I love Ace too.
Yeah, but Blackbeard, Whitebeard, and
Silverbeard.
No, brown beard. It's brown beard. Brown beard. Yeah, brown beard. Yeah.
Brown beard, dude.
I think my third one would most likely be. This
must have just kept it over Doflamingo because that was.
Yeah, I do like Doflamingo. I do like Dofi.
His favorite villain, man.
He's super cool, but he's just so like I feel like people like need to really realize what he did to King Riku.
Yeah.
It just went under the radar. Oh, let me just take your body, take control of your body, and you're gonna kill your own citizens.
Oh my god,
dude! It like because it's One Piece, it always feels like it's still kind of jovial.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was dark.
That was so dark. And then the trapping of the people underneath, like, I mean, not underneath the city, but like everyone's a toy, and they like the cruelty of what that would be in real life.
Dude,
it's quite. And I was thinking, how long were they toys for? It was like at least a year or year plus. They're years. So as a toy, you remember everything, but then all of your people, all your family members, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't. They've just forgotten about you. They're not going to look for you, then they don't even want to find you.
And you have to watch it happen.
You have to watch it happen.
Oh,
yeah, you know what? I forgot about that. That was a cruel.
That's why he's a great villain.
That was cruel.
Yeah,
that was cruel.
I hope they got to bring him back. They got.
Oh yeah.
He's going to. He's going to. He's
definitely going to play a part for sure.
And then I like Crocodile. But anyway, yeah, go for it.
So like. Do you think the ending of One Piece will be something regarding Luffy defeating the world government, or do you think Laugh Tale will be like the ending of One Piece, like seizing the One Piece and then it ends? Or do you think we'll seize the One Piece, go through because I think this, without a doubt, the way every big arc ends is a giant battle royale with all of our characters that we've met along the way. And so I guarantee you the ending of One Piece will be a giant battle royale of some kind with so many characters that we've had over so much time, and it will be like an incredible time to be alive when this arc is happening in real time, I think. But will that happen at Laugh Tale first and then go to the world government, or do you think we'll deal with the world government first and then we go to Laugh Tale? How do you kind of envision the ending of One Piece?
I think it's the former. I think it is they go to Laugh Tale, they discover what Roger was too early for. Then they go to the world government, have the big war, and then they follow up with a big party. And then I think it ends with a big party. I think it ends. That's how One Piece. The last couple episodes is a big party. It's just a big party, and then you may see a little bit of what do they do after, but it will be
like some heartfelt stuff.
But it will be a big party, and then it will end. That's what, and that's how I think it will be.
I think you're right. I think.
Or sorry. Or oh my gosh, yeah. Or, and this isn't an original idea, but I read it, and it makes sense to me. They go to Laugh Tale first. Blackbeard gets it. There's a big fight over the One Piece in Laugh Tale, and then something off happens, and then it goes into the world government's hands, and then the world government big battle happens, and then it ends there. So it could be that could be that one as well.
I reckon
that could be good.
Yeah, I reckon Blackbeard, Shanks, and Luffy are all gonna meet at Laugh Tale. Something like that's gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah,
because then you have there's too many big hitters in the world government to then throw in Blackbeard and stuff like that. I think there has to be a pirate battle first, then it has to be a pirate versus world government. That's what I think anyway.
Yeah,
I just don't see because then who he's fighting, like it's just gonna get confusing because you need like Luffy needs that one person, so it might be that Akainu's the final boss in the world government, and I think that's retribution for Ace. You don't think so?
Nah, I don't think Akainu has been. I don't think enough has been done with Akainu to set him up as the biggest of bads. I think Blackbeard has, in terms of the parallels, the D. It kind of you can see the two of the.
But I'm not saying they won't fight. They'll fight, but it's just
but like it's in the final boss,
so then,
see like Madara, and Toby from Naruto. It's like saying I'm using this very loosely, but Madara to me is like Blackbeard. Toby is Akainu, where Akainu is there, but he's not quite the next one up. It's Blackbeard is the one.
And then Imu is Kaguya?
Yeah. Thank you. Finish my sentence. That's exactly what I think it is. Yeah. That's exactly what I think it is.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get Akainu versus Dragon at the end. That's what I kind of think. I think it kind of makes sense. The leader of the Revolutionary Army fights the leader of.
I see that.
Fair enough.
Of the Navy or the Marines, whatever. And so I could see, and I bet you they got like some history. So I think when they fight, we're going to be getting like flashbacks and stuff of like more context, because Dragon was former a Marine and like he went this different route, and then Akainu has Dragon's son. Blah. It's like I could see something interesting brewing there, and I agree with you too, Ed, about like Laugh Tale being a Shanks, Blackbeard, Luffy thing. And I think during that time period as well, they'll probably give us the Blackbeard and Shanks backstories that we've all been waiting for.
We need to see them,
and they'll probably be intertwined in a way where they're like birds of a feather in terms of like what they've been going through. They've like secretly just been orbiting each other the whole time. And we're gonna find how it's all connected through that.
Yeah, they've been set. Their lives are they're always gonna have a clash at some point. It doesn't matter what they would have done. They're gonna get that point. I can see it also makes sense from a story perspective of Akainu killing Dragon and Sabo being the one to beat Akainu, because then Sabo has got the double up where the government, my own family, I don't like them. Then my brother died. Then I've inherited my brother's will.
Correct.
And then my quote unquote dad is then killed by you. No, I'm going all out. So I can see that also happening as well. Or maybe not Dragon dies, but he's like on death's door, and Sabo steps in to be okay. And this is Sabo, and it's almost like Ace Part 2 versus Akainu.
That would be poetic.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That would be that for me. I'm like, okay, that's like a nice tie to the end of Ace's whole journey and his will as well. That kind of it fits nicely to me. Sabo versus, because I think in their original fight, Akainu tells Ace that you do know that magma burns hotter than fire. So it would be interesting to see Sabo find a way to overcome that, and because they say there's certain fruits they're the same, but there's like parallel. There's like one level above. So you got Ace and Akainu. Then you've got the lady who has the snow fruit and Kuzan's fruit. They're one level, so you can see it. Then there's two people there's a ton of people have heat related fruits. For one, there's a ton of fruit. So there's different ones. So I can see that happening as well.
Yeah,
it's quite interesting.
It's gonna whatever it is, when the day comes, it's gonna be a sad day when it does finally finish. But I'm just enjoying the journey, enjoying Oda's greatness in terms of writing what is arguably one of the best peak fictions, regardless of whether 100%. It's film or anime. Wait, is he trying to make the video disappear with a terrible hand tool? Sadly, yes. Yes, he is. It's still there though. Yes, but in his mind, it's gone.